We will not accept your lockdowns. We will not abide by your mask mandates. And we will not tolerate your vaccine mandates.
I'm not a medical doctor, but I do have a PhD in spotting bullshit. And that's what is going off over here. They're going to try and get you all jabbed up. New jab, Abe. Brand new jab. Totally not a money-making scam. Totally not a fear porn scam. And totally not a bunch of bureaucrats and dipshit lizard people trying to climate change us. We are the CO2 that they want to get rid of. Essays. Take a look at this Gateway Pundit. Here we go. First U.S. bird flu death confirmed in Louisiana. California has a medical emergency, a pandemic emergency conditions called because a dude died in Louisiana. We are in a current state of emergency. Governor fucking Newsom and these other trash politicians are masturbating to the idea of brand new powers granted to them by, you guessed it, emergencies. There will always be emergencies if scumbags get power with those emergencies. So, to nobody's surprise, by the way, the dude... Now, listen, 65 ain't that old these days. 65 is the new 45, I think, or something like this. I'm not quite sure. But the victim also had underlying conditions. There's one death, but you have now put California, population of at least 25 million legitimate people and probably another 30 million illegal aliens, in an emergency state over this. If you can't smell bullshit, you're an idiot. After COVID, if you can't see what the hell's going on with this, allegedly, of course, because I am not a doctor. Unlike Elmo and Bill Gates, all these other scumbags, I'm not trying to lie to anybody. I have no idea what these idiots will poison us. By the way, I don't know if this is. I doubt that this is the end game over here. But what I do know is it's the same exact scam. So here you've got the deceased man was a 60-year-old man with underlying health conditions who had been hospitalized with severe respiratory symptoms. Plenty of people in their late 60s like this die just from pneumonia. Just a flu will kill these guys. Especially when your hospital protocols, established by the CDC, the WHO, and Dr. Anthony Fauci, incentivize a hospital to fucking kill you. So he had direct contact with sick and dead birds in a backyard flock, which is believed to be his source of infection. So now they're all saying, oh my God, Ziz, H5N1 bird flu. Everybody go take jabs. I'm not interested in taking anything from any of you idiots. You know why? Bitch, I got ivermectin. Now, I'm not saying ivermectin does it. I have no idea. Not a doctor. I have no idea. But I know that these people like Bill Gates, CNN, the WHO, I know they don't want me to have ivermectin, and they're pushing bird flu. So, thank you, TWC.health. Check them out, boys. Get that contagion kit. Are the globalists gearing up for a pandemic scare after failing at the ballot box in November? Just weeks before President Trump's inauguration, California Governor Gavin Newsom has declared a bird flu state of emergency, granting himself sweeping powers reminiscent of COVID-19 policies. This comes after a severe case of H5N1 bird flu was reported in Louisiana. Critics like Nicholas Holsker warn that pandemic fears may be weaponized to challenge Trump's agenda, including the nomination of RFK Jr. to lead the HHS. Last summer, Dr. Peter McCullough warned about bird flu, linking the virus's rapid spread to gain-of-function research, now a common practice at many labs globally. Dr. McCullough urges early prevention just in case, recommending a contagion emergency kit from the wellness company. His medical board-approved solution with 5 critical life-saving medications like ivermectin, Tamiflu, a nebulizer, and hydroxychloroquine. Every household can now have access to these hard-to-get medications in the event of another pandemic. Get yours by filling out a digital intake form, and your kit arrives in 1 to 2 weeks. Don't wait until the deep state puts their plans into action. Stay ready for the unexpected. Head to twc.health/salty and use code SALTY to save $32 off plus free shipping, U.S. residents only. So here we go again, and they're telling you we need to get out some testing. Same exact scam as COVID with the PCR tests. You could swab a Coca-Cola can. You could swab a rock. You could swab a John Deere tractor. Like, oh, COVID. COVID, the deadliest version of COVID, by the way. Well, here is the same piece of shit and her ugly scarf. She's back. Dr. Burke saying, we got to go to farms and we got to test all of the poultry. We got to grab everything. Grab all the cows, grab all the horses, grab all the chickens, grab shit that ain't birds. Everything needs to get tested with brand new bird flu PCR tests. And what the fuck do you think is going to happen? They're going to, oh no, a quadrillion % increase in bird flu. We need to vaccinate everybody. That's clearly what the plan is here. Jessica Rojas, farmers need to say, no, get off my property, do not comply. Deborah Burks says that we must test every cow in America on a weekly basis for bird flu using PCR. That is rocket fuel for fear porn. Absolute rocket fuel for fear porn to shove people into experimental concoctions. They've already got a bunch of this vaccine made already, by the way. That's weird. That's weird. And of course, this news today shot the vaccine stomps all the way through. Look at this. This is Disclosed TV. Justin, vaccine stocks jump up on bird flu death. Whoa. Oh my God. Who could have calculated this? Oh, wait, everybody, they're gaming the system. The entire H5N1 was concocted by Bill Gates. I swear to God. So it's always going back to this piece of shit right here, Abe. It's always going back to the dude who just happened to have an IT worker who worked in his mansion, who got arrested at his mansion for having CP on his computer. And the guy's always at Epstein's Island. What a Bioterrorism. Gates Foundation awarded $9.5 million to UW-Madison to make H5N1 bird flu transmissible to humans. That's gain of function. Remember they told you gain of function was a conspiracy theory? Remember they told you, oh my God, Dr. Anthony Fauci, he would never. He would know. Oh my God, he's on Stephen Colbert. Look at him. Oh my God. Dr. Anthony Fauci hates us. He hates humans. Look at the little fucking midget. Son of a bitch over there. Napoleon complex. He wants to kill all. He's trying to kill everybody with AIDS. So here you have the same people, man, and they are taking the bird flu. They are taking the common cold, and they are weaponizing these things to sell vaccines. They're testing they want to test every farm animal every week. Over one death of a dude who's 65. A dude who's 66 plus years old with underlying conditions. We got to test every farm animal. It's the same exact scam. Looks as though H5N1, known as the bird flu, might be the next plandemic. The globalists are planning to unleash, thanks in part to a $9.5 million grant the Gates Foundation awarded to the University of Wisconsin-Madison to make H5N1 transmissible to humans and other mammals. Dr. Peter McCullough getting this information out. So much like the bat coronaviruses, this is like a bird coronavirus. These things are only existing, right, with their own species. And they are taking them and they are making them jump to humans so they could sell vaccines. Vaccines by the vaccine. You got to take 18 fucking shots of this stuff so you just get a milder version of this. I'm not quite sure that's the definition that I was raised with for medicine, but here we go. Same exact people, same exact scumbags, and they doing it again with bird flu. So get scared. Nah, I'm all right. I'm not scared at all. Not scared at all. Yeah, contagion kit. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video so much. Thank you for supporting this crazy channel. If you want to be kept up to date with this scam, this bioterrorism by Bill Gates, allegedly, hit the subscribe button and make way, because the salt must flow.